I mean, for me, I went from being a regular guy to selling my business for $250 million, and I have no background, no 4-year degree, no 2-year degree, no MBA, nothing. I'm a guy that just, went to the Army 2.5 years and then started my own insurance company.
Tell me another country you could do that in.
That's why I love this place, and that's why we're doing what we're doing now to make sure it stays that way.
But that's why if we had more, what Israel does about sending their youth to the military. You ever read the book Startup Nation? You become mature. Think about what you do. You're working on the Iron Dome. The sophistication. When you're in the military, think about the technology you're working with, maybe to tank anything else. I just went up and I was just speaking for a day at West Point. There's a fundamental difference about the kids sitting there. And they don't come from wealthy families or others, and they're making a commitment going to college. They're not joining a fraternity or sorority, and they're making a commitment to be in the military 5 years. They're brilliant kids.
One of my kids just brought up the conversation about West Point, and he's like, can I go to the military now? I'm like, I said, no.
What year in school is he?
He's 12 years old. He said, can I go? I'm like, hang tight, not yet.
So what you want to do is his junior year of high school, go to the summer school.
West Point, summer school.
West Point, Air Force Academy. It's only like $200 because they'll spend a week there and they learn a real experience because it's not for everybody. You're walking in order, you're sitting down for food, you're studying. And it's tough. But
as a junior, I'm texting
junior
my wife.
in high school. Talk to your member of Congress or your senator. They're the ones who make the appointments. And they'll have what I would always do, especially around this time of year, I would bring in representatives from those. I'd show them the videos and I would engage. What do you expect? It's not just your grades. You got to be physically fit to be able to do it. You got to have leadership qualities. And I always took any politics out of it. I put a group of 5 people that would interview everybody, and they come and nominate. And look, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to go to the Air Force Academy because I want to fly." All of them fly. In the Navy, your runways are moving. You're in your aircraft carriers and stuff. And so your best bet to see if it's really something you want, and it can't be your parents want it for you. You'll get drowned out.
I agree.
But they offer a great summer school program where you're literally there and you're spending a week what it's going to be like, and you'll walk away and know if you want it. But also they get a look at you to see if they want you.
Wow, I just sent her a text. So we got to have that conversation because we just had this conversation with our younger son on a completely different topic that has to do with what he wants to do long term. Because to me,
that's impressive. The kids are this young talking about what they want long term.
Well, my oldest son he's obsessed with politics. That's all he does. He loves watching debates. He loves watching politics. My youngest son doesn't care about it.
Have him do an internship.
He would love.
And if he gets turned down, he might be speaker.
But that would be the guy that would do it because he would be the one guy that long term, he wants to get in politics. That is all.
But do you think as a father, this is a debate that I have, right? Each generation improves on the generation before it. And you love your children and you end up doing more for them. And you sit back and think, what made you? Your adversities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your challenges.
Mm-hmm.
But as a parent, when you sit back and think your child's in something, you can't, a human nature, you want to take it. You want to take whatever challenge away from, but you can't, right? They got to have that stumble. They got to have that perseverance to go through. That's what makes them. And each child's different.
This is the USA gear, limited edition for the rest of the year. If you love America, sport this USA gear. On the side, it says Future Looks Bright. On the back, it says Valuetainment. On the side, it's got the American flag. We got the shirts. We got the flip-flops. These are the only flip-flops I wear when I'm at the house and walking the dogs. It feels amazing with the gel in it. So if you love America, if you believe the future looks bright, if you love Valuetainment, click on the link above or below. Go wear some of the gear and tag us because we share the pictures on the podcast all the time. So go to vtmerch.com and place your order.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.